Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bane 101 and welcome back to some more Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War. In the last episode we took on the orcs once again, and we defeated them with great ease, even killing some Kelikans with just heavy bolters alone because we had so many space marines. It was absolutely insane. And we also saw at the very end there that the librarian, he was being affected by some sort of chaos sorcerer. Maybe we'll be seeing more of that in the future, who knows? But let's see what Gabriel Angelos has to say about mission number 3.
The Orc invasion is far more serious than we originally imagined. The Imperial Navy, with the help of the Blood Raven's battle barge, the Litany of Fury, has regained tenuous control of the space around the planet. However, the number of Orc troops and supplies that have reached planetside far exceeds our original estimates. The Orc menace has spread throughout the low population areas of the planet. Civilians are fleeing in mass to the cities, where they hope the higher concentration of Imperial Guard can protect them. Due to our recent actions, we were able to destroy several Orc forward encampments and kill many of their leaders. So we can expect at least a brief respite from further Orc attacks in this area. The Blood Ravens have returned to the capital city of Magna Bonum to prepare the defenses during this downtime. Brother Mateo, 2nd Squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go! Brother Tantheus, take 9th Squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational. That is correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that Orc artillery.
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your initiative is admirable, Colonel, but I need you to pull your men back to this location where they can concentrate their defense.
But if we abandon the spaceport...
We cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orcs' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem. Now go.
Yes, my lord. I do not agree with this course of action. Why are we sitting back waiting for the Orcs to strike? We should attack! Surely it is better than doing nothing.
You would have us meet the Orcs on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of course. You are right. Perhaps patience is the better virtue here.
Alright ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to mission number 3. As we already have listening posts actually on some of our locations here.
This transgression shall not stand. We will fight until the last Orc is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made available to us. Be sure to place their defense.
Oh, autosave, that's what it was.
Landmines are now available for placement in our enemy's paths.
Alright, so it looks like we get some access to some Imperial Guard squads. So I'm actually going to set these guys up in a hold ground stance, or what is that? Stand ground stance, excuse me. Just to get them into some positions that are a little bit easier to hold.
Iron grip on the city's strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the Orcs their supplies.
Right, yes, we must make sure that we have strategic points. Excellent. So let's go do just that and grab all the points that we possibly can, while simultaneously grabbing more Space Marines and hopefully getting more things. Alright, excellent. And this guy is currently building some turrets. I'm actually going to zoom out the camera a little bit because it's a little bit difficult to see, I must admit. Alright, and we'll send some of our dudes up here. Let's grab a couple of heavy bolters while we're waiting for a few more squads to come on out. And, yeah, grab a couple of heavy bolters here and auto-reinforce some of our main squads. And while we're at it, increase our squad cap. Now, of course, what I'm planning on doing is upgrading the HQ now that we have our armory. And, ooh, we have access to our target finders. Very nice. So target finders, what these are going to allow us to do is do more damage at range. And we're going to want bionics gear as well, which will help us out greatly in melee combat. We might lose this Imperial Guard squad. I want to see if I can run them away, because we can reinforce those squads, and they're very useful for holding off orcs. The problem is that they don't have a great time holding things on their own, which is a bit of a shame. But if we upgrade them with some grenade launchers, then they are going to have a jolly old time just knocking these orcs back. They do seem to have some tank buster squads here too. Alright, move our dudes over. Now this eastern side of the map does seem to be a lot more defended than the western side, because we have a lot of turrets ready to go, so I might decide to just grab some more turrets. That could work out very nicely for us. But of course, let's grab another Space Marine squad. More Space Marine squads means more damage, and we definitely need lots and lots of that. Alright, we are being attacked by these tank busters, which are pretty good in melee combat. Tank busters are very scary if you get a lot of them on you. But we're going to grab all these grenade launchers and make sure that our squads are ready to go, because we need good defenses. If we don't have good defenses, we are going to die very, very quickly. Alright, there we go. This should be good. I'm actually going to move one of my Space Marine squads up to the northern side of the map again, because this north side really needs some assistance. Absolutely. Actually, oops, I don't need to upgrade the squad just yet. And also, we're about to get an HQ here. I'm going to upgrade another perk here, which gives us some heavy, more heavy weapons. And we're about to get that bionics upgrade. Wow, we can upgrade to level 2. Very nice. We're going to definitely focus on that when we can. And more HP for our Marines is good too. And I believe this is also the map that we get more... What is it? More weapons? Or is it... Vehicles, that's the word. I was like, why can I not think of the word vehicle? That is weird, indeed. Can we capture points with the Imperial Guard? I didn't think so, because there were Blood Ravens. So unfortunately, it seems like we are going to need to send a squad back to go capture this point. And while we're at it, upgrade some more of these strategic points when we can. There we are. And let's get some more turrets going down. Let's say why not. Now, I think we're going to need to deal with some war trucks. And war trucks are very, very strong. So we're going to need to just pay very close attention to what we're dealing with. Alright, I'm going to put the Librarian in the Heavy Bolter squad here. But the reason for that is because he's a ranged character anyway. He can be good in melee, but I'd rather him be in range, because he's going to be using his Smite ability, which is very strong. Hey, now we can get ourselves some missile launchers, and then even upgrade our squad. Let's grab another Space Marine squad, because I know I'm upgrading a little bit slowly. In fact, I can probably start pushing out at this point. So let's just go ahead and do that. As you can see, they have a lot of shooter boys moving on in, and we're going to need to upgrade as soon as possible. And these grenade launchers don't seem to be buffed as they used to be, but they're doing a lot of AoE damage, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to send all these guys up forward. Grab more heavy bolters, more missile launchers, all that good stuff, because we'll need it. And let's retreat back. So sergeants are great for morale here, but we don't have a sergeant currently built, because we're focusing on upgrading our troops individually. And if we can, let's get Smite on this little squad here, which will move our squad slightly forward, but it should be okay for the most part. And let's grab another squad, hopefully with missile launchers maybe. Yeah, we're definitely going to need like another... Oh wait, we can just get a missile launcher squad right here. Alright. Alright, then we'll grab ourselves some plasma guns for fun, because why not? We don't get plasma guns too often here, so might as well grab a few. In the meantime, we'll keep upgrading our troops. We got ourselves that strategic point. Excellent. The more requisition that we earn, the better for everyone here. And of course, if we can, I want to upgrade and get another point in our bionics. Or not bionics, but the enhanced target finders, because that is very, very strong. We are spending most of our resources on upgrades. So, in fact, I might hold off here for a moment. In fact, who is upgrading right now? I want to know. I have no idea who's upgrading. People are upgrading. People are doing things. Oh, there's my lone Imperial Guard. There you go, he's doing his thing. Alright, let's go get those target finders. And let's go ahead and reinforce our squads. Very good. And this left side here, oh, we're being attacked by war trucks. Yes, alright. So we are going to need to build a few more missile turret guys. And we'll even upgrade some of these. And upgrade possibly one of these fortified positions, which need a bit more fuel, and I think fuel is 165 per. So we're going to need to build another one of these plasma generators. Very important that we do so. Alright, let's get moving out. That's why it's always good to have lots of requisition, because requisition gets you pretty much everything you could possibly ask for in this game. And then the power gives you those that little edge that you need to continue crushing the battlefield. I think for the most part, all our squads are very heavily upgraded right now. And all we need to do at this point is just move on in. Now, if we have missile launcher squads here, let me double-click on any of those guys. There's one. I want to tell them to actually focus on burn stance, which is unit prefer to attack buildings. And that's going to be very good for us. In fact, we've got our war truck coming on in, so that's going to be a little dangerous. There's a squad here. Yeah, burn the buildings. Burn the buildings. Because if we're not burning the buildings, then they're kind of a waste. They're just wasting their attacks on things they shouldn't be attacking, basically. Wow, these Imperial Guard squads are upgrading very slowly. I'm so glad that in Winter Assault they upgrade a bit faster than that, because that's way too slow for what it is. But I guess they don't want you like spam upgrading or something like that. These plasma guns as well upgrade very slowly, so we gotta pay very close attention to what we do. Let's upgrade everything we possibly can, and we're gonna need bionics in here. Oop, wrong button. I'm using a hotkey mod, basically, that is editing the .lua key default script thing, so basically I can use the QWERTY controls for everything. But some of them are a bit derpy because I'm using the one for Dark Crusade, because there was never one made for the original Dawn of War and Winter Assault. So some of the buttons might be reversed for the armory specifically. And orcs never really get that great of an upgrade for their key defaults, but they're still a little bit easier to play. So much easier to play with QWERTY controls, I feel, than to play with the standard, like, press P for power or pylon, you know. It's just so much more difficult for me. Alright, well, we are upgrading these squads. Let's get a few more Imperial Guard here. Did we lose? Oh, we know these guys are fine. You guys, come over here. Oh, we must have lost an Imperial Guard squad. That's probably what happened. Well, I feel dumb. But that's okay. Grab more of this, and you guys will be living the good life. Yep. Oh no! Servitor! No, he's gonna die horribly. A shameful display. Horrible death. Horrible death indeed. Alright. Move our troops up and grab some more grenadiers. And they're all gonna be attacking this building very slowly, destroying it, but we should be okay for the most part. Alright, let's move up on this next strategic point while we move up on these shooter-boys here and probably try and protect it, because we are kind of taking over the middle of the map anyway. In fact, I don't know how good Imperial Guard are going to be about taking over the majority of the map, but I don't know. I'm going to send some more Imperial Guard, or sorry, not Imperial Guard, but Space Marines. Yes, Space Marines. It's very surprising I'm forgetting the word Space Marines. Then again, I forget everything. Oh man, those war trucks though are just so strong. Luckily we have missile launchers that somehow have hacks and can target the vehicle. I guess they have heat sink. That's probably what it is. Must be what it is. In fact, if we go here, is there one that's like for buildings? Attack stance, hold ground stance? I think we just want burn stance. If it's on a building, all units produced by the structure will use this stance. Oh right, you can set that for the buildings too. Interesting. Very, very cool. Oh cool, yeah, nice. So the squad totally defended this point. Very nice, good job squad. Good job indeed. And let's go ahead and get some heavy bolters here on one of our Space Marine squads. And we should be good. I'm gonna grab maybe a couple more Space Marine squads while we're at it, because we do need some dual joint assaults. Those are always fun to do, where you attack the right side of the map and the center of the map at the same time. Alright, let's move along the map with our lovely... Oh no, never mind, don't do that. What a terrible idea. What a foolish thing to do. Well, I could probably still tell the guy to move up anyway. So what I plan on doing here, I'm actually going to move all these guys up down the center of the map just a bit. And then we'll start moving over to the right side, because these guys are like killing all of the civilians that are moving in. Actually, they're kind of ignoring the civilians, which is very surprising. I guess they don't care for them. They kind of know they don't give much of a... give up much of a fight, I guess you could say. There we go. That's what we want to see. Right. Okay, this should work out very nicely for us. And we got another Space Marine squad. Let's go get those guys ready to go. In fact, let's combine both of these squads to Control 2. And we'll grab all the things. There we go. And let's get some plasma guns on that squad. Even though they take forever to upgrade, I feel like it's going to be a good, strong idea to do that. We're just going to tell everyone to attack the strategic point while we attack all the orc buildings up in the northern side of the map, which are very, very scary indeed. Oh my god, we just like one-shotted that war truck. See, that's how good missile launchers are against vehicles. They're very, very strong in this game against any sort of vehicles, and it's why Space Marine Tactical Marines are probably the strongest unit in the entire game, if you build them up right. I mean, you're going to have some specialized squads, obviously, so some of them are not going to be as strong against certain units as others, but missile launchers are just so darn strong that you really don't have to worry too much.
Somewhere within the city. We must recover the structure and any survivors.
This Imperial Guard squad's actually being very useful right now. They're long-ranging this WA banner, so they're not going to run into too many situations here. And we even found their HQ, or one of them, so that's very nice. And how's my little servitor doing? He's having a jolly old time. I believe we did find, though, that there was something over here. I think it's a machine cult.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Machine cult will allow us to, of course, build machines for the Emperor, which would be very nice. And also we should reinforce the squad. Oh, we lost a missile launcher. That's not so nice.
Is my shield.
We'll make it up. Now, you may notice I'm not really using this librarian too much, and that's just because I'm too lazy to actually remember. Because I don't remember too many things when I'm commentating and playing the game at the same time. Typically, I'll try my best, but, you know, it's very difficult to pay close attention to every single thing that I do. Alright, moving on up. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves a lovely dreadnought. There we are.
The machine cult is still intact. We must get a servitor to finish its construction immediately.
Alright, get in there, bro. Heal it up. Oh, I think the servitor is actually unable to... Oh, there we go. Now he's good. I thought he was stuck there for a little bit. No, he actually is still getting stuck. I need to kind of guide him in, I think. But we do have a Dreadnought here who will assist Bravo Squad, we'll call them. We have Alpha Squad up in the top, Bravo Squad in the bottom. Very, very easy attack on this northern side, though. Not too much to deal with. There we go. As we're burning all those structures down, it's so nice to be able to tell them on attack move to attack specific individuals, like structures or vehicles, so their abilities are not being wasted. And there we go, I think. We just won.
Knock it off, all of yous. We's moving out. We's not gonna stay and fight. I's the biggest orc here, which means I's the leader of yous lousy bunch of gits. I've been waiting and waiting to fight these Marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them butt good. To do that, we need the strength of all the boys, not a small, weak mob of rats like yous boys. Use your skull for something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we's were made for fighting and winning. Sure thing. You're the boss. We's gonna go get Big Boss Orc among us. He got something special planned for these humies.
Thank you so much for watching this episode, guys, and watching me beat mission number 3. Surprisingly, not very long of a mission at all, but thank you again for watching. You can subscribe here on youtube.com/Akabane101. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or if you like some live streams, I live stream every day at 8 a.m. Eastern on Twitch. And of course, lastly, join the Baneling Army on Steam. If you're interested, it's steamcommunity.com/groups/Baneling Army. I'm Akabane101, and I'll see you all next time.